Alright guys, back out in the garage today. It is Saturday. Let's see what the date is. Yeah, July 14th. Let's see what the temperature is. It's about 85 degrees. About 60% humidity. A whole lot better than it's been. Yeah, so last weekend, I guess I sprayed the slick sand on the car, but I had a little energy midweek, and I came out and I sprayed the doors, the cowl balance, and the other fender, and the it's around here somewhere, but the filler panel for the bumper. And I made a huge mistake having the lights on at night and having the door open. Yeah. Hundreds of bugs. And it was already too late. I had it mixed up. And they were landing. They were like these little beetle type things landing in the slick sand, and they were doing their damnedest to try to get out. And I got up, I don't know if you can see this, but see the focus is right here. Pretty deep spot. I put guide coat on it so it's tough to see, but they were landing in it and dancing around in it and creating lines, and man, it really pissed me off. But today I am basically what I'm going to do is block it with 180 quickly, go over it with 320, and then what I have here is I wet sanded it with 600, and it's pretty nice. It turned out pretty good. I broke through to the primer here, so I'm not really worried about that, just because I was trying to get out the deep spots that the bugs left. So I'm going to go over it, and I broke through a little bit here before I put the guide coat on, so I edge primed it. So I'm going to wet sand this all out with 600 in here, and like I said, I'm blocked with 180, 320, and then wet sand again with 600. And it's going to take a while, but we'll see how that turns out. Now, what I have on the car is my plans are, I haven't taken the paper off this thing yet, but I wet sanded the door jambs and got them all ready to go. So basically I'm gonna jam the car with, hopefully base coat clear, the top here and all, then put the car back together, fenders, everything on, and we'll wait. I don't know if when I'll be able to do it, but hopefully the weather will cooperate, and we can get some base coat sprayed on this car. And I will not leave the doors open at night again, especially living out here in the country. I guess you could call it the country. And bug heaven. So that's what I got for now, guys. Oh yeah, I want to jam back here too when I have, and I'll get this trunk lid off and do the backside. That's what I got for now. So I'm going to get these doors blocked out, wet sand it, and I'll try to bring you back when I can. And I try to piece these videos together as I do things, and when I get a chance to upload them, I upload them. So, alright guys, we'll see how this turns out. I have a quick question. This door I blocked out 180, 320, Then I went over it and wet sanded it with 600 grit. Now, if you look down the door, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Maybe I'm just being picky. It looks like it's a little bit wavy. Now, I don't know if that's the reflections in the background, or am I creating wave by wet sanding with a short block. Now, I was watching a video from VW Darren earlier, and he was saying that the finer sandpaper, I don't know if he meant the finer sandpaper or the short block creates waves in the panel. I don't know, because this door here, I blocked out in 180 quickly, and then went over it with 320, and I know it's not as glossy, but it does not look as wavy to me. Now, this is a factory door skin. The other door is the aftermarket door skin. I don't know if that's wavy or not. It's tough to tell. But am I creating waves from wet sanding with a short block and fine grit sandpaper? That's just a quick question for you guys. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing, or maybe it's just okay and I'm just being picky, or maybe the reflection is making it look that way. I don't know. Maybe you guys can leave a comment. Maybe you can tell me what you guys think. I don't want to keep continuing on wet sanding the car if I'm going to be creating waves. It's basically how my other car was done, and I thought it was acceptable. But you know, back then I was 20 years old when I built this car. It was probably fine back then to me. The deal was with this guy, the guy painted the car for me, let me make payments, but he told me I had to do the final wet sand on the primer, and I did it myself. That's basically why I wet sand, I guess. It's because it's what I know. But is it better to just do a final sand in 400 grit in dry? That's a question for you guys. I guess I'm gonna put a hold on this and upload this video, so maybe I can get some questions, better ideas. You know, I'm not building a show car. I'm building basically a driver. You know, something I can cruise nights and just drive down the road and be a little bit proud of it. It doesn't have to be a 100-point car, you know, and it won't be. But as long as it's acceptable, I'll be happy. Maybe I'm just being overcritical. Alright guys, if you guys can help me out with that, give me a little bit of some tips. Maybe I'm just being crazy. Alright guys, thanks for watching.